Alright, how's it going, everybody? This is an update on my Nova. I'll go ahead and show you what I got. Some things done to it. Got the door panels here. They turned out pretty nice. Here's the other one. Here's my center console. Decided not to go with the flat screen. On my past video, I said I was going to put a flat screen on there. I just got a CD player with a turn knob equalizer there. It's even got a CD sticking out of it. Where's this thing going to focus at? Way back there. See, he's got a CD in there. I had to mix that paint to match the upholstery. Those of you who didn't watch the last video, this is the upholstery stuff here. It's just a sticker. Got it on a website called Hero Boy. It's a Japanese modeling site. And that's what all this is. Different colors, and then there's a felt one here on the bottom. And that's all going to get wrapped around. The interior. It'll just come around, and there's speakers going here, and I'll just wrap the red going down like that. Block the bottom. Well, that'd be pretty cool. I never seen anyone do that. Actually upholster the interior. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. It's different, Let's see what else we got. There's a lot of stuff with this model. A lot of aftermarket stuff. Got my. This is the intake I'm using right here. It's 3D printed. That's what that is. It's like a cross ram injection. There's the stacks, velocity stacks and whatnot here. It comes with one extra stack in there, so that's cool. A couple different distributors, which I probably won't use anyway. A couple goosenecks in there for the radiator hose. These little pieces here go in between the stack and here. They go right there. That's pretty neat. That's the intake. One thing. Okay, put the engine. Got a big engine in there, 582. So if I put the engine in there, put that on top. There's another plate. There's another piece that goes right there. Not just that. But that's how that's going to sit in there. And the hood does not fit. That's what I was worried about. The hood. That's why I was waiting to do things until I got this. But the hood doesn't quite fit there. See, it hits that. I could try to lower the engine. I don't know if that will work or not. I don't know if I really want to make it any lower than it already is. So I found a hood online. It has a scoop on it. Just a basic cowl induction kind of scoop. So I ordered that. It was like 10 bucks. I'm just hoping that once the stack's on here, I'm hoping the scoop is wide enough to go on there. If not, I'll have to, I guess I'll make something. I'll just have to make something. But the hood was only 10 bucks, so I figured I'd just do that instead of trying to make something first off. So we'll see what happens with that hood as soon as it gets here. This thing's pretty neat. It's really detailed. I mean, there's little nut heads on there and everything. You can't see it with this camera, but that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I got a few other 3D printed things too. Show you what 3D printed stuff I got here. This might be a long video. Bear with me. Alright, got headers. 3D printed headers. Hopefully they'll fit. They're kind of fat, and it's a big engine, and that's kind of small in there. We'll see. I might have to use the kit headers. We'll see what happens. There's a rack and pinion. So got to put some tie rod ends on there. Got to figure out how I'm going to mount that. We'll figure that out. Radiator. Optima batteries. thing come with 4. You order it and it comes 4 in a package. But that's pretty nice. Terminals are really detailed. And I got this. I already have a gas tank with the top, but I ordered this because it comes with the pumps. It comes with little pumps. Really all I needed was the pumps. So that's pretty cool. But this 3D printed stuff, man, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat. I was glad I found Shapeways. What's the name of that? Shapeways. Show you all the stuff. I got all the a lot of aftermarket stuff, so I'll show you some of that. I got these exhaust tips. I don't know which ones I'm going to use. I got those, and I got these out of another model. These are just the hinges for my doors or whatnot, or the trunk, the hood sitting in the back. So I'm not sure which one of those I'm going to use yet. I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with the exhaust just yet, really. But we'll figure that out. Got my seat belt, 4-point harness. Gonna go on there. This is just the speakers, amplifier. Bought these decals because they have the gauges, and they also have like brake decals. It says Willwood or Brembo. I'll probably use the Willwood ones on a car like this. And the decals I was hoping I could use, but they're not. There's no speedometer. They're race car decals. There's no speedometer. It's just a tach and your other gauges. So I got some other ones coming to actually have a speedometer. So we'll probably use those. But I'll use these brake decals, and I'll save these. I'll use them in a different model. Oh, here's some AC controls and vents. Not sure what I'm going to do. I might try to put an AC compressor on here. I have a piece off a different car, different model, like this here, and it has a AC compressor down here. I might take that off there and try to give it AC. We'll see what happens. It's the rest of the engine. It's got the fuel rails that go on top of that ram air intake. Got the fuel rails. Fuel rails just go on the top. Yeah, do that. Spark plug boots. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use these or not. We'll see. See, these are tie rod ends, which I already used some of those for the 4-link. Let's see what else. Ignition control. I got the coil coming, and I got decals here for it. There on the end. I got, let's see, an alternator, pulley. Here's some more pulleys. I got a power steering or alternator. I'm not sure what alternator I'm going to use yet. We'll see. Even got more of those with decals. There's my gas tank. Here's some brackets. Well, that's pretty nice for the alternator and the power steering and AC compressor. If I decide to do that, we'll do that. The aftermarket brake booster and master cylinder. Come in now and see the beauty of the XT5 for yourself. Get this low mileage lease on this 2018 Cadillac XT5 from around $379. There's all my rear end stuff in there. I decided not to do the watts, what is called a watts link on the back of this. Just something that pro touring cars use. You can look it up online and find out exactly what it is. There's not enough space in here with the gas tank little cutout right there. So I'm just going to put your average 4-link suspension sway bar on there. That's not the body I'm using. I got 2 of those models just because in case I needed to try something out, experiment or something. See, I also got some valve stems. Other ones in there somewhere. Here's angled spark plug boots. see what else I got here. Distributor. Got some fittings. Of course, got some braided line. Different sizes. Size. Power steering pump. I got this Optima battery earlier. It's got the decal in there, but the 3D printed ones are a lot more detailed, especially with the terminals. See, these terminals aren't really. The 3D printed one, man, they got some really nice terminals in there. I mean, they're really detailed. Valve cover breathers. This is a nice website. They got a lot of stuff. RB Motion. They got a lot of stuff on there. A lot of stuff.
So again, it was initially ruled a catch. Then they said no catch. So Rob Rivera had to challenge. And he's still talking about it with Jerome Volker.
Let's see. I think that's about it.
This guy get Coach Rivera because I would opine here, Kenny, if they called it a catch on the field and Pat Shermer got challenged, they would have been
Wheels.
There's no way to change it either way.
I had to put tape on around the outside of them so that they fit so they would fit better around inside the wheel. That's nice and wide. I got the deep dish. These are going to be black in the middle and anodized red on the outside. Now I got this. I'll show you what I got here. I hope this works. I hope this stuff works. I got this here paint. I figure if I put this over the Maltau, that should look, real nice. Because this is, anodized paint, so that should look good. Let's see. I think that's about it on the Nova for now. I just got some various things here. Oh yeah, I got this 3D printed wing. They didn't actually get it. Planning on putting it on the Nova, but I might. Let me get your opinion on it. Wing or no wing? Let me show you what it looks like with the here's the trunk. So it would end up, something like that. Is that too japped out? Japped out. But I want to put some kind of spoiler on, or even if I put something just a little lip back here somehow, because I'm going to put a little air dam on the front bumper. I'm going to make it out of brass and just mold it down to the bottom of the bumper. And I was thinking about even putting some kind of diffuser thing back here, because if you look at some of your customized 66 Novas nowadays, they're all doing that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to do that with this. Figured that should be pretty cool. Right, that's about it for the Nova. Let me still show you a little stash update, I guess. I got this. Nice kit. It's all in here. I haven't really done much to it yet. It's just all in there. Got detail kit for it. Like these because you get the mesh instead of the plastic mesh looking stuff. You get actual mesh. Now I painted this thing last night with splash paints, actual pearl orange color, and the paint splattered. I never had that happen before with my airbrush. Same pressure I always run it, 18 psi, and it just splattered. So I had to strip the car because it splattered little spots all over it. So I had to strip it. It's sitting in the brake fluid right now. I guess I'll just have to try to thin it, try to thin the paint more and see what happens then. Hopefully that'll work. If anyone has any advice on that splash paint, so have you had to thin it before? Do you run your air pressure a little higher than 18? Let me know. because I want to make it work. It's just the actual factory color. So we'll see what happens there. Another stash update is I got me one of these. I actually found one of these. It's an older kit. That's nice. Got it kind of used online. Everything's there except the stock wheels. Should be there. Now, this is sealed. I don't know if the guy, put it in another bag and sealed it himself after he took the wheels out, but the stock wheels aren't there. So I got to find these stock wheels. Can't remember what they call them. What are they? Rally wheels? Old, late 60s GM rally wheels. I'm hoping I should be able to find them aftermarket somewhere. If anyone has any ideas where I can find those at, please let me know in the comments down below, because I really want to make this a stock car. I don't want to customize it. So I want those wheels. So I'm going to start searching for them here soon, see if I can find them. If y'all know a website where I can find them, let me know. See, that's about it. Yep, that's about it for now. Thanks for watching. Well, I can't wait to get that thing done. That's going to be crazy. If this thing turns out even half as good as I'm hoping, I'm definitely going to enter this thing in the shows, see what happens with it. But it's going to take a while to get it done. I'm getting there. I'll probably get the interior done first. I like that. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching.